Hello, I'm Angie, and I'm the Continuing Education Coordinator here at the North Dakota State Library. In today's Library 101, we're going to look at marketing again. This time we're going to look at marketing and events to do that marketing. What type of events? Events outside of the library. Events outside of the library can be things like a street fair, a town festival, or even a state or county fair. These events will get your library noticed by people who don't necessarily use the library. It gives them the opportunity to ask questions and to see what the library has to offer them. Hosting non-library events. Hosting non-library events can be like hosting 4-H Club or Boy Scouts in the library, or even opening up the library as a meeting space for the local quilting group. These events don't have anything to do with library services, but it gets people in the door and allows them to see the library. Go to non-library conferences. Going to non-library conferences or events might not be possible for some libraries, but it is a good thing to keep in mind. Go to a conference on disability services or the Homeschool Association. When at these places, tailor your booth offerings to focus on the theme of the conference. Look at the databases you have to offer and how they work for the theme of this specific conference or event. Look at what type of books are in your collection and highlight some of them. Why is it important? It gets your library out into the community. Serving your community is the goal of a library, and if only a small part of the community ever uses the library, then you aren't reaching your goal. By having booths, you can reach those that aren't using the library and find out why they don't use it. Booths or events increase the knowledge of what the library does. Those in your community that aren't using the library may not know what it does. They may not read much and therefore don't think that the library is relevant to them. You need to show them that the library of today is more than just books. Keeps the library relevant to the community. Relevancy is the key to library success. The community you serve needs to know that a library is still a vital part of it, and you do that by showcasing programming that you hold as well as what the library has to offer outside of the physical book. How can you make it work? Coordinate with your workers on what events you want to participate in. You need people to work at your booth. If you have a staff, coordinate with them on what events you want to participate in during the year and how you will make it work with their schedules and the library's hours. If you're a solo librarian, you can coordinate the booth with events in your town when the library is closed. Make sure to get your library board involved. They should be your biggest advocate for library services. So when looking for events to participate in, talk to them and see if any of them would like to work at a booth for an hour or so to promote the library. If you have a Friends of the Library group, get them involved as well. They are also some of your biggest advocates. See if they know of events to host in the library or to have the library at. Ask them if they would help with these events and then coordinate appropriately. Clearly, promoting the library at different events isn't impossible to do, no matter your library size. It will just take some planning and some help from the people who are your biggest advocates. If you have any further questions on this Library 101, please shoot me an email at ndsltrain@nd.gov.